Hello children, how are you all? Hope you all are fine at home. So today in this class we will start a new lesson, that is fiber to fabric. Okay, you have heard right the word fabric, right? See here, fiber to fabric. What is this fabric? Usually we say the fabric as cloth material. Usually we call a fabric as a cloth material. Cloth material, right? Material of the cloth. We see different types of cloths, right? So that is fabric. Okay. So in this class, as the heading says, fiber to fabric. Fabric is made up of fibers. Okay. See, this is the heading, right? So, what is this fiber and what are the process involved in this? We will study in this class. Okay. What are fibers and the processes? Okay. We will study in this class. Shall we start? Yes, we will start our lesson, that is fiber to fabric. You often go to clothes shops, right, to buy clothes. What do you see there? Yes, you see different types of cloths like cloth, then blankets, curtains, different covers, right? So, these are made up of different kinds of fabrics, and also the school bags and gunny bags. Okay, these are also made up of different kinds of fabrics. Okay, the covers, then blankets, gunny bags. These are made up of different types of fabrics. Let us name some those fabrics. Okay. So, example for these fabrics are, first one is cotton, next wool, that is woolen, okay, next is silk, okay, these are all the familiar words, cotton, woolen, silk, then nylon. These are the some example for the fabrics, different types of fabrics. Okay, see here. So these are the different kinds of fabrics. See here. Here this is jute. Okay, and this one is cotton. Okay, cotton fabric, a piece of cotton fabric. Then here you can see this is silk. Okay, silk fabric. This one is polyester. Okay, and this one is nylon. Okay, these are some examples for the different kinds of fabrics. You can see these are available, right? Now we will take a piece of cotton fabric. Okay, see here, it's the piece of cotton fabric, and we will pull out the loose thread. Okay, we will see that. See here, this is a piece of cotton, and we can see here a loose thread, and we can pull it out. Okay, we can pull it out, and here also we can pull out the loose thread. Okay, and this thread is called as yarn. So that is called as yarn. Okay, Y-A-R-N. Okay, this yarn is nothing but thread. Okay, it is also called as thread. Understood? So now we can say that a fabric is made up of yarns arranged together. Right? You can see two sets of yarns, one in this way and another one in this way, right? So yarns are arranged in a particular order to make a fabric. Okay, fabric is made up of yarns arranged together. Yarns arranged together. Okay, understood till here? So we started with fabric, that is a cloth material, and fibers and their process we have to study. Okay, and we have seen the different kinds of fabrics, that is cotton, wool, silk, nylon, polyester, jute. These are the different kinds of fabrics, and here one word comes, that is yarn. Okay, what is that yarn? Yarn is nothing but a thread. Okay, a loose thread of a fabric is called yarn. Okay, now we can say that a fabric is made up of yarns arranged together, because you can see in a fabric there are two sets of yarns like this, right? So fabric is made up of yarns arranged together. Understood? Now we have to see what are these yarns made of. Okay, for that we'll take a yarn. Okay, see here I have taken a yarn. So we have taken a yarn. Press the one end of the yarn and other end, that is this end, we have to scratch. Okay, we have to scratch like this, and you can see the yarn splits up into many strands. Can you see here? Okay, the yarn splits up into a thinner strands. Okay, and these strands are called as fibers. Okay, you can see in this case, you can see when you put a yarn into or a thread into the needle. Okay, the same case you can see the thread splits up like this, and this is called fiber. So yarn splits up into thin fibers. Okay, so see here, the thin strands of a yarn are made up of still thinner strands are called fibers. Okay, are called fibers. Thin strands of a yarn are made up of still thinner strands are called fibers. Understood? Okay. So we have seen now first fabric. Fabric, that is made up of what? That is made up of yarn. Okay. So fabric is made up of yarn. That is nothing but thread. Okay. Then yarn is made up of a thinner strands is called fibers. So yarn is made up of fibers. So fiber to fabric. Understood? Fabric is made up of yarn and yarn is made up of fibers. So fiber to fabric. This is our lesson. I told the yarns are made up of fibers, right? So where do we get these fibers from? We have to see that, right? So for that we have to see the classification of fibers. Okay. So the fibers are classified into two categories. Okay. Fibers are classified into two categories. The first one is natural fibers. Okay. First one is natural fibers. is natural fibers. Okay, fibers that we get naturally, okay, from plants or from the animals. Okay, those are called as natural fibers. Okay, let us see the example for these. Cotton and jute. Okay, first let us see cotton and jute. Okay, these two fibers we get from plants. Okay, cotton and jute are the fibers obtained from plants. Cotton is obtained from cotton plant and jute is obtained from jute plant. So, these are two fibers obtained from plants. Next, wool and silk. These two are the fibers obtained from animals. Okay, these two are the fibers obtained from animals. First we'll see wool. Okay, wool. Wool is obtained from the fleece of sheep or goat and the hair of rabbit, camel and yak. Fleece of sheep or goat and hair of camel, rabbit and yak. Okay, hair of camel, rabbit and yak. So, wool is obtained from these. Okay, so let us see that. So, this is a picture showing the wool. Okay, this process, they are removing the wool from the animal, right? This is called shearing of wool. Okay, see here, this is wool from the animal. Okay, see here, this is the wool obtained after that shearing process. Okay, these are the animals. This is the wool. Next is silk. Okay, silk. Where do we get this silk from? We have silk sarees and silk dress, right? So, silk is obtained from silkworms. Have you heard about silkworms? Silk is obtained from the cocoon of silkworm. Cocoon of silkworm. What is this cocoon? We'll see that. Silkworm, it covers itself in a structure, a web structure. Okay, a silkworm, it covers itself in a web-like structure. Okay, that is called cocoon. Understood? From this cocoon, the people, they'll separate the silk fibers. See here, this is a cocoon. Okay, this is a mulberry leaves and cocoon is formed here, and inside this cocoon silkworms are present. Okay, if you open that cocoon, you can see the silkworms. Okay, silkworms, it surrounds itself or it covers itself in a web-like structure, that is called cocoon. Okay, after that, the people, they'll remove that cocoon and they'll put that cocoon in a boiling water. Okay, and fibers are separated. You can see like this. See here the fibers. Okay, fibers you can see here. From this cocoon, fibers are separated. See the fibers. Understood the classification? First classification, that is natural fiber. The fibers obtained from plants are cotton and jute. Okay, cotton is from cotton plant and jute is from jute plant. Okay, next is the fibers obtained from animals. Okay, wool and silk. Wool is obtained from the fleece of sheep, goat and the hair of camel, rabbit and yak. The hair is removed, that is process called shearing. Okay, removed and fibers are the yarns are prepared, okay, from those fibers. Then the silk. Silk is obtained from cocoon of silkworm. As I told, cocoon is a structure. The silkworm, it covers itself in a structure that is called cocoon. From ancient days, the people were using only the natural fibers. Till now, the people are using natural fibers. And this, we'll see the second classification now. Second classification is synthetic fibers. Okay, synthetic fibers. Okay, the fibers are also obtained from the chemical substance. Okay, the chemical substances are mixed together, they form a fibers, they are called as synthetic fibers. So synthetic fibers are made from chemical substance. Made from chemical substance. Nowadays the synthetic fibers are used, right? So these synthetic fibers are not available naturally, not from the plant or animals. These are man-made. These are made manually by mixing chemicals. Okay, it's made manually by mixing the chemicals. Example for this: nylon, polyester, polyester. These are the examples for synthetic fibers. So nylon, here the chemicals used are adipic acid, this is one chemical, and hexamethylene diamine. Hexamethylene So these two chemical substances are mixed, the reaction takes place and nylon is formed. Okay, so this is about synthetic fibers. So in this class we studied about fabric and yarn and the fibers, and also we studied about the classification of fibers, right? The natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Okay, the remaining part we will study in the next class. I have given some homeworks you have to write. Okay, first one is write the classification of fibers with the example. Okay, second one is what are fibers. The third one, this is activity. Okay, collect different kinds of fabrics. Okay, fabrics, there is piece of fabrics you have to collect and you have to paste. Okay, paste in any sheet. Okay, these are the homeworks to write.